it's Miss Amanda from the library. Welcome to K Ready. So this week we're going to talk about the alphabet, the ABCs. Now a lot of times we have our children taught to sing the alphabet over and over, and that will teach them the alphabet. While this may be true to a sense, what they're really memorizing is that tune. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. We've heard that song over and over. We know it. And once your child hears that, like most of the time when we listen to songs, we memorize the tune, and sometimes we don't necessarily pick up on what the actual wording is saying. We just hear the melody, but we're not really grasping what is happening in the song. So when your child gets screened for kindergarten, they want to know that their child can say their ABCs, not in song form. So parents, while it's okay for you to sing that song occasionally, I wouldn't do it all the time. Let's just see if they can start saying the alphabet with no tune at all. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and so on. Now, if you are like me, I'm very musical. I love music. It really does help me learn more. I would recommend trying to switch up the tune of the alphabet song to the tune of Mary Had a Little Lamb. And this is because in the original song of ABCs, when it gets to the letters L, M, N, O, a lot of kids only hear L-M-N-O, and they think that L-M-N-O is actually a letter, when really it's L-M-N-O are separate. So if you put the alphabet song to the tune of Mary Had a Little Lamb, listen how it will really help make those letters more disconnected. It's hard to do sometimes because we're so in tune with singing things a particular way, but try the alphabet song this way. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Do you hear how that really helped the L, M, N, O really separate out so they can tell that each one of those letters is an actual letter, not L, M, N, O, L, M, N, O. They each have their own specific sound. You have so much in your craft bags this week, guys. We're going to go on to that in just a second. But I want to make sure to talk about the different alphabet books that we have here at the library that can help you understand those letters better. The biggest thing you can do for your child is to repeat the alphabet, let them see those letters as many times as you can during the week, especially in this 3 to 5 year range. Once they become familiar with what these letters look like, they're going to be able to identify and recognize them a lot better. So, you will see different letters while you're out at the store. You may have them on your television while you're watching a show. Of course, books are my favorite thing. As you are showing the books off to your child, point to the words and then point to the different letters that make up that word. After this process of repeating, seeing things over and over, it really will start to stick in their brains. But sometimes we see that they just need something more than just a card in front of their face. Kids learn by doing. So their bags this week will have different ways for them to learn the alphabet. Some books I want to show off this week because these are here at the library available for you to check out for free. We have 2 that are part of the 100 picture books to read before kindergarten. One of them is checked out right now, but it's Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. So everybody knows that. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, will there be enough room? And it goes like A told B and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. So fun. I recommend getting that book, looking up the YouTube video of Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. Your kids will love it. Again, putting alphabet to song really does help, but we want to make sure that your child can identify the letters of the alphabet without song as well. Other books I would recommend. This one is on the K Ready list. It is Eating the Alphabet, Fruits and Vegetables from A to Z by Lois Ehlert. We also have G is for Goat by Patricia Polacco. I Spy ABC's Totally Crazy Letters. This one is so fun. Come and get this one for sure. Sign Language ABC. And we'll talk about some signs here in a minute that go along with the alphabet. And last, but we have so many more, last but not least, the ABCs of yoga for kids. So different ways to experience the letters of our alphabet. All right, let's move on to sign language. We've not done this in a long time. So sign language is another way that your child can use their hands to form the letters of words that will help them become familiar with them later. Now, not all signs look exactly like the letter, and that's okay. You'll find your kids being able to identify letters a lot more once they have something else to go along with it. So let's do some signs today. The alphabet: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So those are some quick signs. Repeat those over and over too. It's really fun. Once your kids can, first of all, recognize the letters, know the letters, and put them together in a different way, it just makes their brains grow so much sharper. So stay tuned. We're going to show you what's in the bag this week for the alphabet Crazy Palooza. I'm telling you, this week's bags have so much to offer. And I'm just going to show you a tidbit of the different things you can do to help your child learn their ABCs. Stay tuned. All right, so here is the things that will be in your bag this week for all about the ABCs. One is a very simple worksheet, but it's going to help your child really see the letters. This is all uppercase, so I would recommend, if you're going to start teaching your child the letters of the alphabet, to not only do the uppercase, introduce the lowercase as well, but for sure start out with uppercase learning first. So as they get to know the letters of their alphabet, let's say you're going to work on one letter a day. So as they get familiar with the letters of the alphabet, have them color the letters that they learn. So once they have this sheet mastered, or they know how to recognize these letters at your home or in your everyday life, then you can bring this sheet to the library showing that they did color all the letters, which means they can identify all these letters, and Miss Amanda will give them a prize. I'll quiz them though. Don't just turn in a pretty sheet. I'm going to ask them, what's this letter? And I want to hear them say N. I might ask them, what's this letter? And I want to hear them say Q. So I will be testing to make sure that they do know their letters. All right, something else that's really fun is they have a huge card kit. And these have got popsicle sticks showing how to make the letters. And I've included popsicle sticks to make the letters on their own. So not just drawing the letter over and over, I think it's fun to use different manipulatives so they can create the letters in a fun and different way. So this is the letter A, and we're going to use the popsicle sticks that's in your bag to recreate this letter. So first you might have them put the popsicle sticks on here as it is on their sheet, and that's just matching it directly onto what they see. So that's really easy. And then with their marker that's in their bag, it should be a dry erase marker, have them trace the letter, and as they trace it, have them say it. A, A, A. Once they write it over the dotted line, see if they can recreate it on their own. A, A, A. And again, have them repeat the letter as they are writing it down. If you want to go ahead and work on lowercase levels, this gives you the option for that as well. So trace it and then say it. A, A. A. And again, you can do the same on their own. A. 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 You have 26 cards, front and backs of these, okay? And it's going to have every letter of the alphabet for you. At the top, it also gives you a sentence. A is for, and the picture tells us that it says astronaut. A is for astronaut. So they're getting to know what these letters sound like, what sounds they make. A is for astronaut. So lots of learning here, guys. I love it. Okay, so there's that activity. Still using the card, you also have a bunch of beans. Do not eat the beans. These are old beans. They're not new beans, and they're not cooked. They're harder than a rock, so do not eat the beans. But using the activity card that's already here, get the beans and start making them go down to create the letter that they see. And if they can do it first on the card and then on the table below, that would be perfect. That will show you that they are getting to know the letters and how they are shaped better and better. There's plenty of beans in here. I probably gave you too many beans, but that's okay. And once they are able to make the A or the letters on their cards on their own and tell you what the letter says, that is when they have mastered that letter, especially if they can write it and tell you what it is as well. A is for astronaut. All right, so once they got the card deal down pat, you can also do learning letters using pipe cleaners. So going along with the letter A again, it's really fun if they want to make their pipe cleaner make the letter. So what you could do, you've got plenty of pipe cleaners. You could put two together this way and then put one across this way, and that makes the letter A. Or you could bend it down like that and then put a pipe cleaner, maybe fold it in half so it's not so big, across, and that makes the letter A. So use different things to create letters. I like the idea of putting sand in a cooking pan, like a cookie sheet, and then letting your child trace in the sand the letters. Please try and do that. In their bag as well, they're also going to get a sheet of stickers with the uppercase letters of their alphabet. We hope you've enjoyed just a few different ways to learn the alphabet at home with your kids. So I know it can be a daunting task. Oh my gosh, how do I make my child know his ABCs or her ABCs? And it is a daunting task, but it's repetition. It's showing them the letters all the time. It's repeating those letters. It's using those letters in fun and different ways. And they will begin, light bulb, to click, and they will amaze you. You're your child's first teacher at home. Whether you believe that or not, you really are. So stop by, grab a bag, come see me, and once your child finishes that sheet, that ABC sheet, and I test them, we'll give them that prize. So we look forward to seeing them. All right, we'll see you next time for K Ready with Miss Amanda. Have a great day. Goodbye.